What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in again this week. So each week you guys come and hang out with me for some sound design tutorial type videos. And I thought this week it would be really neat if we took that sound design tutorial search together. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to head out on YouTube and we're going to search for some sound design tutorials. We're going to follow along and see if we can create what they're creating. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, so this first video that I found is what you need, and need is in capital letters, to know for your sound design. So let's take a look.
If there's one thing that really elevates a film or a video, it's their sound design or their use of sound effects.
Okay.
It's one of those things that takes a little bit of time, but it doesn't actually take that much effort or that much skill, and you can really...
What the f? Okay, I've calmed down a little. Let's jump into another video. Okay, so this one is called Sound Design Tutorial. So I'm a little concerned that it's only almost 4 minutes long, but it is a tutorial, apparently. So maybe we won't end up with the same stuff.
It's as easy as a drag and drop plus lining up the peak of the hit with your cut. The sequence...
Easy as a drag and drop. Next! Alright, so I think I found one that isn't just talking about how easy it is, except for the fact that it's called How to Create an Explosion Sound Effect in 60 Seconds. But we're gonna give it a shot. That way you didn't come here for nothing. Well, yeah, it's in 60 seconds. You sped everything up. Alright, let's slow this down. Let's take a listen. Alright, so step 1, find or create a single percussive hit. Looks like you used Expand 2. So let's jump over to Pro Tools and try to follow along with this tutorial. Alright, so we are going to create an instrument track, apparently. And looks like they've got a stereo instrument track. And we're gonna throw Expand 2 on here. Alright, and they are using the percussion. Is it? Yeah, percussion. And they were using the big and hard. Alright, and we're gonna switch this over to notes just like they did. And let's stretch this out. And see if I can tell where they put that hit. Alright, so it looks like they went for this E here. Okay. Alright, so from there it looks like they printed that down. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so the next step, it looks like they added some distortion. Now, I don't have the decapitator plugin that they have, but let's see what else we got. Alright, so what I do have is the air distortion. Let's see if we can get a similar result with that. I'd say that sounds pretty close. Alright, so the next thing that they're doing is adding some reverb. Alright, so let's add some reverb. And I don't have the Waves plugins that they do. The only one I have is this Berserk distortion. And for whatever reason, even though I have a full license, my unlock says I don't. So let's go for a different reverb. This is a reverb that I thoroughly enjoy. It's actually a free reverb. It's a free convolution reverb that I do highly recommend if you can pick it up. And I really want to do a full video on convolution reverbs because I actually want to create some of my own, and I want to show a tutorial on how to do that. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be later. But let's try to find a decent reverb here. All right, so I like the sound of this one, but that distortion is killing it. And just a little pro tip for Pro Tools, click that little red box and you can have multiple plugins open at the same time. Alright, so this doesn't sound too bad. And compared to theirs, it actually almost sounds identical to theirs. So, I mean, I guess that was a successful tutorial follow. I'm not too sure that I'm keen on the overall sound of it, but if you want to know how to make a really awesome explosion sound, apparently in the suggested videos there does appear to be this really awesome creating explosion sounds by this channel called the Sound Effects Guy. You may want to check that one out. Alright, so after digging, it would appear that straightforward sound design tutorials are kind of a little hard to come by. So if you're looking for sound design tutorials, then you're in the right spot. So like I said before, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell, because that's what we're going to be doing here. Also, don't forget there's still plenty of time to get your entry in for the I Challenge You to Sound Design This Clip number 7. Those entries are due by November 27th. And if you're interested in joining the Sound Effects Guy Discord server, there will be a link in the description below. Until next time.